Wait a minute. Wait a minute, show this mine. Must have been the sushi. I didn't see the Happy Feet, but I did get to play with penguins this weekend. Yes. What, you're saying? Silently inside yourself, you're saying, what? Like this?
Yeah. What?
No, I said silently inside, then you said it. What the hell is wrong with you? Penguins beat Bond? No, I saw some real penguins this weekend because I went to Wayne Newton's house. I was in Las Vegas and I went to Wayne Newton's house. He's the head of the USO, and I'm going to the, overseas to entertain the troops over Thanksgiving. So I had to go to see Wayne and, get my paper stamped and everything. So I go to see Wayne Newton. He's got lots of animals. And I touched one of his penguins. It doesn't mean anything. It's not a double entendre. It's just I touched a penguin. It's not like, oh, you touched a penguin. Yes, a penguin. A penguin walked by and I touched it. That's all that happened. But when I touched the penguin, it went like this. I was like, whoa, and Wayne said, no, that means he likes you. I'm like, really? And the penguins, have got their own little place to hang out. They don't just waddle into the house, They're outdoor penguins. If they want to come inside, they have to go through the little penguin door. And he's got wallabies. He's got, which is a kind of like, small digital kangaroo. And he's got an emu. An emu, I know, that's what I said. He has an emu. An emu it's kind of like an ostrich except peckier. Like ostriches and emus, they're different but the same. They're like crocodiles and alligators. They're different, but you don't want to get close enough to find out how and why they're different. I'm trying to explain an emu and an ostrich. Imagine if the ostrich is kind of Alec Baldwin and the emu is Daniel Baldwin. You know what I mean? So the emu's the one that kind of gets drunk and steals a car and everything. That's because they make chicken noises as well. Anyway, I'm in Vegas this weekend, and I was doing stand-up shows at the Orleans Casino, which was fantastic fun. I love playing in Vegas because I always feel like I'm a big shot when I'm there. Because to get from your room to the place where you're playing, they gave me a security guard to walk across the casino floor. Which I'd have been fine just walking through, but they gave me a security guard, and I was kind of embarrassed because he was acting like I was Brangelina or something. Like he's going, excuse me. He said, excuse me, and people are kind of like looking the other way and everything, going, what? And he's like, excuse, they're like 10 feet away. Excuse me. Craig Ferguson is coming through, and they're like, who's that? The late night guy. I was like, please, we don't have to do this. The guy that took over from Kilburn? Will you shut up? What, the English guy? The guy that was on the Drew Carey show? Yeah. Like, can we just go? Anyway, I was in Vegas. I had a very nice time. I did a late show one night, hosted by Bob Saget. Oh, yeah. Now, you probably know Bob he's the lovable dad from Full House. He's the former host of America's Funniest Home Videos. But the late night Bob Saget is a very different Bob Saget. He's a dirty wee boy. The show was billed as it's going to be uncensored, it's filthy. Bob Saget swore so much, I couldn't really follow what he was saying. I'm trying to listen for words that are not curse words. I can't get I think he mentioned his mother once. Other than that, I can't really tell you what was going on. He asked me to do the show, but he was kind of worried because, maybe I wouldn't be filthy enough. Oh, I've got a potty mouth, don't you worry. No, it's not a crazy racist potty mouth, it's just a potty mouth. Anyway, after the weekend, I drove back from Vegas. I drove back last night, and I passed a sign for a town. I'm amazed about this town. There's a town in Nevada called Pahrump. It's just called Pahrump. Isn't it great? I love America. You can name a town after a fart. What are we going to call it? I don't know what we're going to call this town. What are we calling it? I don't know. That'll do.
Worldwide Pants.